Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn your around. Are you ready?
It's a new day.
What's up, everybody? It's a new day. Today's a new day. Today is a new day. A new day. Oh! I can't. Bro, I'm not gonna snap my neck. Action! What is up, my YouTube family? Today we're talking about turning it around. But I'm obviously gonna take y'all through my day like usual. You know, it's a new day. It's a new day, and it wouldn't be a vlog without me taking y'all through my day. Let me know in the comments how you doing, how you feeling, what's new. If you've been liking the content, if you've been hating the content. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up because, you know, I put in a lot of hard work. But we ain't gonna. Whoa. We're not trying to get no copyright infringement off YouTube right now. But yeah, scratch all that. Let me make some adjustments here. Alright, so I'm going to say a lot more on just turning it around, but, you know, before I get there, you know, we start to think, and maybe it's society that puts this pressure on us, that when we come to a block in the road, and I'm guilty of this too, so I'm not going to sit here and act like this is the only thing I've seen. I'm guilty of this. We get to a point, a negative point, or a block in the road, and then we think that's it, like we can't push any further. We feel like we can't be in a slump. We feel like we can't. You can have down days. You can have slump periods. You can have creative blocks. You can have just moments where you just don't know what to do. That's normal. What isn't normal is if you stay in that state of mind for very long periods of time. That's not normal. That's when you need to figure out, when you get into that point or you feel like you've been sitting in a negative state of mind for too long, that's when you got to figure out to turn around, and everything is turnaroundable. I don't even know if that's the right way to put it, but everything is turnaroundable. I got some stories to share on how I know and I'm convinced that everything is turnaroundable. And even y'all gonna see some old clips too as well too. So y'all gonna really understand what I'm saying. Let's get to the day, so we can enjoy the fruits of this vlog. I appreciate y'all for watching, but continue watching because there's a lot more great things I'm about to speak about in this vlog.
It's a new day. It's a new day.
Noisy out there. I'm actually really liking this car wash. I actually love the car washes. For those of you who don't know, I actually tried to I was this close to open up my own detail shop years ago with my friend Alexis. If you're watching, Alexis probably don't even watch my vlogs, but if you're watching, Alexis, say what's up in the comments. Yeah, we were gonna open up a detail spot. It was this close to signing a lease, but the terms wasn't right. I felt like I was getting snubbed because I was young. I think I was like 22, 21 at the time, you know, and I think the guy was trying to take advantage of me because of how young I was, and I didn't feel comfortable with that, and I wasn't gonna rush the idea. I wasn't gonna rush the business idea. Like, I'm going to get it done. Like, we get confused thinking that everything has to be so rushed, and nothing can be a work in progress. If it takes me 15 years, it takes me 15 years. But just know on that 15 years, 16, 17, 18, 20 year, it's going to be the most successful business I ever touched. So we can't rush when the terms are in our favor just because we're hungry for money. That's what I've learned. So I'm sharing that with y'all. But I got a lot to do here. I really do like this car wash here. And let me finish up so that we can continue with the whole turn everything around. I'm gonna turn this whole thing around. I've been turning my life around since I can remember, y'all. And you can do the same. I'm gonna keep reminding you this vlog. You can do the same, so continue watching because there's so much more great information. Yeah, that was by far the best car wash that I've ever been to. These dudes got free air, free mat wash, free. Everything is included. Whew. Everything was included, which was fire. I literally just detailed my whip. It did take me a little bit of time, but hey, listen, let me tell y'all something. One motto that I always live by. Let me get this. One motto that I always live by is if it's free, it's for me. And that's not everything, but for the most part. But we're going to get this day going now that we wrapped up.
In 18 miles, take exit 251 on the left onto I-75 South and I-85 South toward I-85 North.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit the thumbs up and comment below.
I spent more time and more money than I expected today, but finally here to talk about the good stuff. The stuff we've all been waiting for. I'm going to share a nice little small paragraph out of this book that I think is going to tie in with the whole theme of this video, which is turn it around. But before I get there, make sure y'all hit a thumbs up on this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm going to show y'all, because I did tell y'all I was going to give y'all, I'm going to give y'all 2 examples of someone being able to turn around. The first example is going to be me. So back in December, I was really mentally drained. I was shutting down my studio. I got footage. I'm going to show y'all where my head was at in just the live footage. It was like my dream was starting to really come true. And like I said, I'm not this is not a video of me quitting. I'm not a quitter. I'm just gonna get back to the drawing board and really figure out what I need to do to make my dreams come true independently. So at that time, I was really mentally drained. I had just came back from DR, from just taking a mental break from just working so hard to try to make my dreams and hopes come to life, and just keeping my energy and my motivation up. And the fact that I'm sitting here in a whole new state, in a whole new place, what is it, 7-8 months later, man, it's just manifestation works in its own beautiful ways. And that's turning it around. That's being, at what that time it felt like rock bottom. As far as my career and what I was doing and what I love to do, like it felt like I had hit a point of rock bottom, and I've been able to turn it around and find more hope and find more motivation and find more light, because I just kept pushing forward and focusing on the right things, right? And then so that's just one example. I'm living proof, and I'm documenting the whole thing. And I'm gonna sit here one day, make a video when I hit my $1 million, which is gonna be another proof to everybody that you can go out and do whatever it is you want to do. It just might take time, and you might have to be a work in progress till you get it all straight. I feel like I look super tan right now. You might have to be a work in progress, but let me share this little paragraph, very quick paragraph, because I feel like this is all tying in with. And listen, today I just opened this book up, 48 Laws of Power, and I had a page saved. The last chapter I read, which is Law 23. Well, Law 22 I read, but I left it on Law 23. And it just hit, yo. I swear I'm not making none of this up. Like, this all just kind of coincided with today's video. I had the idea of today's video, turning around in my head, and this is part of it. It's titled Concentrate Your Forces. Conserve your forces and energies by keeping them concentrated at their strongest point. You gain more by finding a rich mine and mining it deeper than by flitting from one shallow mine to another. Intensity defeats extensity every time. When looking for sources of power to elevate you, find one key patron, the fat cow who will give you milk for a long time to come. And what I'm taking from that is, you gotta go towards what's working for you. Focus on what's working for you, not what's not working for you. In that video that I just showed y'all of me back in December, like, yo, listen, I was really mentally drained. I was ready to call it quits on everything. And you're also gonna get moments where you feel that way. Like, listen, if you are working on something that, you're breaking barriers in your own city, your own state, your own neighborhood, whatever the case may be, it's going to be hard. You're going to have days where you feel like you don't want to do it no more because of that. It's so difficult, but that's why, things aren't easy. Success is not easy. Although on social media we make it seem like it is, it's not easy. So I need y'all to understand that. So if you're out there, sorry, I had to get a little close up so y'all can really understand how I feel about that. So if you're out there and you're working on something and you feeling like right now it's not going your way, or something's not working out like you want, it doesn't even have to be your career. It could be a sport. It could be your job. It could be a relationship. Just do the best you can to move forward in a positive manner and think about the positive things and think about what you can do to better yourself. Come up with a plan and then execute it. Turn it around. Turn it around. Turn your around. Like, like I said in the beginning, you can have a slump week. You can have a slump month. But don't make it you being in a slump for a year. That don't make sense. That's not beneficial to you and your dreams and your goals. It's just not. It's not fair to you and your dreams and your goals. Because you want to stop working. Listen, when you want something, you're always gonna work. It's just the work never stops. Even when you crack through it, that's when the work begins. You know what I mean? Like, I can only imagine how much content I'm gonna have to produce once I reach 1,000 subscribers. Like, that's when the work begins. So it's like, we have to stop thinking it's easy just because society's making everything seem like it's so easy, and to be rich is easy. To be rich is hard. You know what I mean? But if you want it bad enough and you're willing to work hard, you get out of whatever situation you're in, man. My final example, man, I got a good friend of mine, grew up with me, lived in my house, as we were growing up. And I'm not going to give too much background story because it's his story to tell. But, I feel like I could tell a little bit because he is my brother. He was heavy into gangs, heavy into drugs, got shot. Like, life was looking like it was 6 feet under for him. I ain't even gonna lie. It was crazy. He stabbed, shot, gangs, drugs. Like, what was next was 6 feet under. But, some light caught him. Some light hit him. And, he has a house now. He got a kid now. He got a beautiful, I consider it his wife. He got a beautiful wife, beautiful kid, beautiful home. He turned it around. Like, after I seen that, I knew I could turn anything around. Even though some days you might feel like, I don't know listen, you can do it. Cut the negativity out. Come up with a plan. You can turn it around. It's going to be hard. The change is going to be difficult, but it can happen. You got to believe it, and you got to put in the work, because it ain't going to happen if you don't put in the work, y'all. So I'm going to end it off with that. I hope that, if you're still watching right now, that this video hits you in some sort of way that makes you just turn whatever, because we can improve in all many different ways. You can turn it around in anything. Literally. You know, one of my goals this year is to be a better person. You know what I mean? Something so simple, we can turn it around. You can make stuff happen. You just got to put the work in, come up with a plan, and make it happen. So if there's something on your mind that you feel like it's not doing well, it's not performing the best, maybe you haven't been performing at work the best, maybe you haven't been scoring as much on your sports game or playing this, playing that, your relationship, turn it around. Turn it around. You only have one life to live. You can't sit there and be like, oh, I wish, 20, 30 years, oh, I wish I would have done this, I wish I would have done that. So listen, turn it around so you're not regretting. You know how many things I wish I could turn around? And I'm only 27 years old. So many things I did in the past, so many relationships, so many situations where I wish I could have just took a step back and just turned it around, made it right. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to have that feeling, because it's like when you can't do nothing about it, it's a stinky feeling. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm gonna end it off with that. I appreciate everybody's been watching this video. I appreciate. Y'all don't even understand. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you freaking comment below. Make sure you share this with your friends, your family, your girls, your boys, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, everybody, man. I really do feel like a lot of people can learn from just my experience, and that's why I continue to share my experience and document my life, because I love it. This is what I love to do, and this is going to be my proof of my success. So, y'all have a great rest of y'all night, day, morning, whatever time you're watching this right now. And I will catch you on the next video.